Good evening traders, it's Simon at Kairos Capital Markets with the daily direction prediction for the 15th of June. So today on the watch list I have one maybe. It's not the greatest perfect setup. There's a little bit more development tomorrow, or also the 15th shall I say, and it's the UK 100. So at the moment we're looking at the weekly chart, and what I see here really is a little bit of deceleration. And we've had this slight bearish candle here, and then so this week I was looking for some bearish confirmation. Now, just to zoom out very quickly here, this is the highest it's ever been on the UK stock market. It's never been this high before, so there are no real key levels here on the weekly whatsoever. Note though, 74 is this high here, which would be really my limit I'm looking for at the moment. Longer term, I do feel it needs a bit of a pullback, because just very briefly, cap on this, if you look at the monthly, with his head and shoulder pattern here on the daily, it powered up nicely, and he's just been a bullish run. It's not really trended at all on the monthly. It's just been one full bull run it has for the last year and a bit or so. So I'm looking for a bit of deceleration and pullback somewhere, and I'm seeing it now on the weekly chart, as I said here. Bearish MACD divergence on the weekly as well, which kind of backs up to what I'm looking for. Now the daily chart is not like I said, there's only really a key level at 7520 where you got this, you say, head and shoulder pattern forming, and I will go into it a little bit deeper now for you. So on the intraday we have this, so just get rid of that there. Got a key level at 7540, I would say roughly. It's a bit clean on the 1 hour chart. We do have an upward sloping trend line. Let's take that phase line out, don't need that no more. And we have this little mini double top here on the right shoulder as well. The fact that it's pulled back from this trend line, I didn't have this drawn in before, but it's got 3 touches, so it's something to look for. It's minor. What I do like though, we are below the 4 hour 50, and on the 1 hour chart we've got the, let's put that up quickly, we've also got the 1 hour 50 here as well. So what I'm looking for really is a pullback to the 1 hour 50, 0.5 Fibonacci level, give it a little test, and then break, and then take the, once it's tested the 1 hour 50 and 4 hour 50, enter at this kind of area here somewhere. That's what I'm looking for really, in all fairness. Because of the head and shoulder pattern on the 4 hour chart and the daily and the weekly, I do feel it'll break the trend line and head back down to 7400. So with all that in mind, entry will be around about there. You can put your stop above there, and you can easily drag it down to there for 1.7% trade, pretty much roughly. That's what I'm looking for. Now obviously, to get that done, I would like to see some deceleration on this 4 hour chart to respect this 4 hour 50. So for me to enter this trade, I'd like to see like this low test, well, so high test obviously there, but this kind of candle formation there. So I want to see some deceleration around the 4 hour 50, which will look like a little mini double test of the 1 hour 50, something along those lines there, just to see deceleration around here, then take the trade down after that. The stop's above there because, in all fairness, I just want to make sure it's nice and safe. If you are a bit more aggressive, you can put your stop above 618, so there's your Fibonacci level here. You could effectively put your stop, if you wanted to, if you are aggressive, something like around this area here. For me personally, if it comes back up and tests this above that, then you know you'll get there. So for me, that's where my stop's going to be there, roughly, that kind of area. And that's it for the moment. It's been a very quiet week. Trades I've been looking at either accelerated away or never formed their patterns on the intraday. So for me personally, there's nothing much this week at all. Hope you guys are well, and I'll speak to you soon.